just because that's like the only stable thing that I have. I mean, that's not even stable, but it does the job. If you guys are just signing on, I was just saying to people that you want to take your long band and attach it to something. I put it around each handle of a doorknob, like I open the door and put it around. But anything that you have that's stable that you can attach it to, just because we are going to be using it for a few exercises. Other than that, I just want you guys to kind of have your weights available. This is going to be a pretty fast-moving workout. Jenna, do you want to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, we're moving slow over here. Good morning, everyone. It's all you, girl.
All right, everybody. So the workout today, we are going to be doing 10 exercises. Every exercise is 30 reps. You will have a minute to do it. The first round, I'm giving 15 seconds in between just so we can kind of like figure out what each exercise is. If you need to move into that rest space to finish those reps, but then I'm going to be shortening that space in between for each round. The one thing that I will say is that when we do mountain climber, that's 30 each leg, so you're going to have to count to 60. So the first exercise, you can do this with a dumbbell, or you do not need dumbbells, but you're going to be laying on your back. Legs are out straight and alternating knee-ins. You are not trying to sit all the way up. I just want you to feel this in your abs. So you're lifting your shoulders and bringing your knee in. Squeeze, let it back. Squeeze, let it back. And we have 1 minute to do that. If you want to hold a dumbbell long ways, if you want to hold 2 dumbbells, if you want to hold none, that is completely your choice. But we are going to get into that. And then the second exercise is going to be mountain climbers. So you are going to flip over and bringing your knees in. And that one is 60. All right, everybody ready? And like I said, we have that 15 seconds in between. So for this first round, you can kind of take your time. All right, everybody ready? On your backs and go. Think about kind of digging the other heel that's on the floor into the ground as you do this. Still have 10 seconds. Like I said, you can work through this break if you do not finish. The next exercise is mountain climbers. We are doing 60 of these, starting in 6 seconds. And go. Good, Melissa, bring your your shoulders over your wrists a little bit more. Good. So you have the option of really trying to go fast and taking that rest, or just moving at a steady pace. It's completely up to you. You still have 10 seconds. The next exercise is the overhead tricep extensions with the band. If you do not have a band, you can use dumbbells. So it is 30 reps. You can have them straight out or you can cross them. "25 seconds. "7 seconds. Good. The next exercise, you can either hold 2 dumbbells or you can hold 1 if you have one that's heavier. You're going to be laying all the way back, and it's close grip press. So you're going to lower it down and here. If you have 2 weights, you're going to lower here and up. 30 reps. And I'm not letting my elbows touch at the bottom. Really try to keep the tension in your triceps. You have 15 seconds. Next exercise, it is band face pull. If you don't have a long enough band, you can do the band here. If you need dumbbells, you can do the bent over rear delt raises. "30 reps. You have 12 seconds. Good, next exercise is dumbbell Arnolds. So your palms are facing you. You're gonna bring them around and press up and bring them back around. Make sure that you're not dropping the weights too low. Try to keep the tension in your shoulders. 30 reps. Halfway there. "15 seconds. All right, next thing, just body weight. Feet flat on the ground, your hands are on the ground. You're going to bring one leg up and touch your knee, then the other. Try to keep your hips up when you do this. You just don't want them to drop too much. Good, remember you only have to touch your knee. If you can touch your toe, that's great, but just aim for your knee. Good, the next thing is dumbbell chest press. So laying back, 30 reps. Legs can be straight or bent. "25 seconds. The next exercise is bicep curls. It is up to you whether you want to do hammer, if you want them with your palms up, if you want them rotated out a little bit, in the front, up and turn, whatever you want, 30 reps. Halfway there. Five seconds. Good, the last exercise with your band. You are going to do triceps. So you can be bent forward a little bit, you can be sitting up, but I want your elbows in tight and squeeze. If you do not have a band, you can take dumbbells, bent over extensions this way. 30 reps. 20 seconds. All right, so we're going to go through that again. Taylor, when you do this, bend over more and make sure that you get a full extension so you really get a squeeze. Each one, keep your elbows up and squeeze. So now I'm going to cut the rest time. So now it's going to be 10 seconds instead of 15 seconds. So we can move a little bit quicker. Really try to get all those reps in the minute. All right, starting with laying on your back with a dumbbell if you want it, alternating knee-ins. Everything is 30 reps. Remember, keep your legs out straight and then bring one knee in and kind of press into the heel of the other one. All right, here we go. And go. Halfway there. Make sure you are breathing. Good, next exercise is mountain climbers. There are 60 of these. You have 35 seconds. Katrina, make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists. The next exercise is the overhead tricep extension. If you have dumbbells, or the band. Starting in 9 seconds. Thirty reps here. Twenty-five seconds. Next exercise, you are laying on your back for the close grip press. Either 1 or 2 dumbbells. You still have 30 seconds. The next exercise is face pull with the band. And if your band isn't long enough, pull aparts. If you don't have a band, you can do bent over rear delt raises. "15 seconds. Good, dumbbell Arnolds. So palms are facing your face. You bring it around and up. Make sure you don't drop too low. You'll end up giving yourself a lot more work if you have to push from down here. So really keep that tension in your shoulders. Good, going to the crab knee tap. So you are here, tap, tap. Make sure that you have a solid amount of stability with your hands at the bottom. Don't rush through this. "25 seconds. "10 seconds. Then we're going on to chest press. "30 reps here. "25 seconds. Next exercise is bicep curls. However you want to do them. 30 reps. Twenty seconds. Good. Tricep press down extension is next. If you have dumbbells, make sure that your elbows stay up and squeeze. Try to keep your elbows as stable as you can. Twenty seconds. All right, ladies, I'm going to make it 5 seconds in between. Again, really make sure with those triceps, you squeeze, and when you bring it down, like keep your elbow up as much as you can. Squeeze it kind of almost into the side of your body and squeeze. All right, starting on your back, bringing your knees in. We have 30 reps, and go. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. Mountain climbers are next. Good, make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Make sure your butt is not up too high. Twenty-five seconds. Overhead tricep extensions are next. You have 10 seconds. If you are using the band, try to keep your hands separated instead of putting them together. Really challenge each arm to do the work individually. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Going into close grip press, laying on your back. Try not to let your elbows touch the floor. Keeping the tension in your triceps. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Face pull is next. If you're using the band, try not to pull lower than your shoulders. Keep your elbows up. You have 15 seconds. Good. Arnold's are next. Whew. Good. Arnold's. There you go. Good. Make sure you're turning it so that it comes around in the front. And then up. 25 seconds. "15 seconds. The crab taps are next. Make sure you're putting your hand flat on the ground and kind of stretch your hands out. You want to take up as much real estate as you can with your hand for greater shoulder stability. 15 seconds. Then we're going on to chest press. Halfway there. For those of you that don't have heavier weights, if you have a band, you can actually wrap the band around your back, the weights for like an additional tension to make it more challenging. Good, bicep curls are next. Good, keep your elbows in tight, halfway there. "15 seconds. Good, moving on to tricep press down. So elbows are stable. Squeeze. Relax your hands on the way up and squeeze. "20 seconds. Good, grab some water if you need it. We are going through this one more time. This time there is no break. It is just going to be on the minute for those 10 exercises. All right, starting on your back, alternating knee-ins. Everybody ready? And go. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Then moving on to mountain climbers, we have 60. Do not start until the bell goes off. Go. Halfway there. "20 seconds. Overhead triceps are next. "10 seconds. And go. Halfway there. Close grip press is next. You have 5 seconds. Halfway there. Face pull is next. Halfway there. Arnold's are next. 5 seconds. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Crab tops are next. Halfway there. Chest press is next. We have 3 more minutes. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Bicep curls are next. Right into it. Halfway there. 15 seconds. Tricep press downs are the last thing. Halfway there. 15 seconds. And you are done.
That was like a slow, evil burn.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.